welcome to another Friday Fun. Hasn't it been a long time? But that's because I've had my cast off. It's been quite hard to play. My hand is getting a little bit better, thanks for asking. And hopefully that means I can do a bit more of this. And I thought I would sort of celebrate the fact by kind of bringing up a Friday Fun. And so what we've got here is the Norand Mono. And the reason another reason I did it is because I was quite inspired by the sound this thing makes. This is a really interesting analog synth with FGPA controls. So effectively every single front panel has access to an X mod and an X envelope. That's just scratching the surface though, there's a lot more besides. So I teamed that up with the Dreadbox Hypnosis because that just got reissued, didn't it? Which was, but it doesn't have all quite the same functions because this one has got that brilliant freeze delay function. That's missing apparently in the new kit, which is a shame, but I'm using it just as a, we've got, I'm not doing spring reverb, no, that's probably just breaking up a little bit. And I broke out the circuit tracks because it was just very quick to make a little bit of a beat. So I'm going to carry on playing. Well, actually, before I do that, I've got a few things to plug. Till the beginning of November, we've got a competition where you can win one of Yuhi's plugins, any one of them, you just choose. I'll put a link in the notes and you can see where that's going to. And also, as we're reviewing the Norand Mono, the idea is really, to give you an exposure to it, and then we'll try and answer the questions in review, and anything that we can't, we also have a sort of extra Patreon bit. So if you want to join us on Patreon, you get access to some of the extra features. There's a whole load of other stuff there as well. We've been posting some really cool 360 videos recently, as well as many other things. So questions about the Norand Mono in the comments for this, and we will try and answer some of them in the review, and the rest we'll do in Patreon. And then the other thing is really just kind of an idea, an inspiration to plug a few synths together and have some fun. Admittedly, this is more than two, isn't it? This is, well, we don't count the MIDI controller, but we've got Hypnosis circuit tracks, which has essentially got two synths and a drum track. Anyway, I'll just carry on playing. I'll just play a bit more of this guy because it's just, I don't want to change any presets yet because it, what's really interesting is you've got every single parameter. When you touch it, it goes red, and that means you can assign, I'll just do a quick, you can assign an X mod LFO and an X envelope, and that's one for every single parameter on the front panel. That's just part of what it can do. There's a lot of other stuff besides. So like I say, got any questions there, just carry on. And I'll just keep playing because it's jolly good fun. Anyway, right, so beats.